Oxford United 4, West Ham United 0. West Ham are out of the League Cup tonight. Just been put out by the League One side. An embarrassing result, absolutely embarrassing. I'm not here to talk about the game performances because I'm not seeing it. Like many others, I had to stick to the commentary and going by what people that were at the game were saying. Gonzo was there. There's only 1,500 West Ham fans that have seen the game tonight. Gonzo was one of them, so his review will be on the channel tonight. And those poor souls all gave up their Wednesday evening on a not great weather, spent their money to go support the team, and in return they watched us get slapped by Oxford United. We are out of the cup. We're out of the League Cup already. You know, you go into the season with I speak for Gonzo as well here. Personally, we go in with one big hope, and that is to win a cup. Well, there goes 50% of it, okay? Because the League Cup can't be done now. The FA Cup didn't start till January. And we're going okay in the league, okay? We're going fine in the league. But we've always sat here and said we'll happily sacrifice quite a lot of league positions in order to do well in the Cups. And I stand by that. And again, I know I speak for Gonzo on this. He stands by that too. It's just disappointing tonight. It's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing. And now I'm not going to take anything away from Oxford. If you win 4-0, you deserve to win. Okay, you don't even have to see the game to know that you probably deserve to win to go through. Going by what people that were at the game have said, they deserve to go through, okay? So I'm not trying to take anything away from Oxford, but this is a West Ham YouTube channel, specifically talking about West Ham going out there at the League Cup here. That team Pellegrini put out has been questioned a lot on social media, and I can understand why, okay? I can understand. And I can't sit here and criticise it when we did a preview a few days ago and I sat here and said I wanted to see changes. I wanted to see the likes of Ayeti given a chance, the likes of Holland given a chance. And on paper, that team should be winning. I stand by that. Even after the result, I still think on paper that team should win. When I seen the team before kickoff, I thought we should be all right. We should be fine with that team if the attitude is okay. And this has got to be where the problems come in, because people have said that we should start our strongest 11. Okay, I can't argue with that. Fair point. You were right, obviously. Maybe tonight we should have. Started with, in hindsight, you would have to say, yes, we should have done. But some people have said it's because we made 9 changes. Maybe that has it's got to have some sort of impact. But Oxford United made 6. How can they make 6 and have their attitude right, but we make 9, but that's then the reason for our attitude being wrong? It's not a reason for our attitude being wrong. It's not a reason for losing tonight, in my opinion, making 9 changes, because that is still a solid team we put out, regardless of whether you like these players or not, because I don't rate all these players. I don't rate every single one of those players Pellegrini put out tonight, okay? But they're all in the squad, and they've all got a certain role in the squad. And I'm just going to quickly rattle them off to you. That's our second choice keeper. It's our second choice right back. It's our first choice centre back. Balbuena was first choice last season, and arguably at the start of this season, majority wanted to see him first choice. Masuaku is still a lot of people's first choice left back. So that back four played a lot together last season in the Premier League. Okay, that back four was our first choice back four last season. It's changed now with Fredericks and Ogbonna, but fair. Midfield, Sanchez is our second choice defensive midfielder. Whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. Jack Wilshere should be our first choice centre mid. I'm not saying he deserves to be starting every game, but what I'm saying is the ability he has, he should be trying to start every game for West Ham. Fornals cost 25 million. Snodgrass, now this is one thing I will say you can hit Pellegrini with, because he was playing on the wing. He shouldn't be playing on the wing. Everyone that watches West Ham knows Snodgrass is now a centre midfielder. He can't play on the wing. Nathan Holland is the only youngster we put out tonight, and that's the guy that's been ripping up for the under-23s, the guy that everybody wanted to see have a chance. And going by what people at the game said, he was the one that was creating the chances in the first half, and the one that won a few bright sparks. And then up front we've got our second choice striker. That should be good enough to beat any lower league team. I don't mean Oxford United, I mean any League 1 team, any League 2 team. And you know what? Most of the Championship teams as well. That team out there with the right attitude, the right application, right game plan should be winning. And it's not tonight. And it's not good enough. That is an embarrassing result. And it's not just the result that it's 4-0. It's the fact that we are out the cup already. That is not good enough. It's just not good enough for West Ham. It's not good enough for any Premier League team, actually, that is I want to say, looking like they're going to be comfortable in relegation. So I would use this against Bournemouth, against Everton, against Leicester. If any of them have gone out, and I think Bournemouth are on their way out tonight as well, it's not good enough. You have to be going for the cups. What's the point of finishing 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th in the Premier League? What is the point? That's for the people in the boardroom to worry about, because it's all about money, balances, blah. But as fans, as footballers, surely as footballers, you would rather play in cup competitions and win trophies and get into European football than finish 8th in the Premier League. Surely that would be your aim. Now, obviously those that weren't involved tonight are exempt from this criticism. They didn't play tonight. It's not their fault. But those on the pitch, they've let the fans down. They've let the manager down. And I do think they've let their manager down. And I know Pellegrini's going to get a lot of criticism for this. And do you know something? He deserves some to an extent, because it's up to him to get the team set up to win the game. The Snodgrass one is, for me, is massive. He's got that completely wrong, playing Snodgrass out wide. And it's clearly going to affect our attacking style when you've got a guy out wide who's slow. He's slow. It's just disappointing, guys. Every season, just win a cup. We just want to see a cup. And you get the draw. And if there's any Oxford fans watching this, they're going to get pissed off here. But I don't care. But when the draw come out and we got Oxford away, we thought, you know what? We'll take that. We'll take it. But we haven't taken the opportunity. We haven't taken the chance. I don't know what else to say, really. I'm sort of half defending Pellegrini. I know, like I said, I know he's going to get a lot of stick tonight. And I think he deserves some of it. He's not exempt from stick. He's, I've seen people say Pellegrini out or that. I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm still happy with him as a manager and stuff like that. But it puts a little bit of pressure on him, not for the security of his job, but I guess as West Ham fans, you're trying to look and think, most West Ham fans just want to see a cup. And you've got a manager who ticks all the boxes except the cups. There's still going to be a barrier. There's still going to be a slight issue between the fans and the manager, unless you can pull it out of the bag massively in the league. And that's a big call. It's a big task to do. It's not easy. It's just, I feel sorry for those that have gone tonight. I feel sorry for Gonzo, because he was all excited for heading down, because he obviously missed the Man United game because he was, his missus was working, and he went down tonight. He was all excited. He just watched us get slapped by Oxford United out of the cup. He goes there with one hope every season, which is win the cup. And the last cup game he went to, I could be wrong, the last cup game he went to was a Wimbledon one. He needs to stop going to cup games. But the point is, him and all the other West Ham fans that have gone tonight have just seen us get absolutely embarrassed. Players, they're walking away quite questioning half the team as to whether they're good enough for West Ham United. And I just think, on paper, that team's good enough to win tonight. It's got to be about attitude. It's got to be about the way we've approached the game, tactically, mentally. And, maybe when, as a fan, the draw comes out and you think, I'll take that. Maybe some of the players thought that as well. Maybe some of the players looked at that and thought, League One away, I'll take that. And then, there was enough warning signs against Newport County. Newport County were the better team in the first half of that leg. He got beat by Wimbledon last season. There was enough warning signs for those involved tonight to be a bit wary. And you've seen the goals. We've seen the goals. The clips have been getting shared around social media. They've been on Sky Sports News and stuff. Some of the defending for it is just embarrassing. Anyway, I'm going to go check out Gonzo's video, because he was at the game. He'll have a far more detailed review than I do. I just wanted to have a bit of a complaint, to be honest with you. I just wanted to complain that we're out of the cup. Oh well, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, kids. Guess we can look forward to finishing 9th in the Premier League. Hopefully we might finish 8th or 7th. Listen, I'm sure tomorrow night, we're going to do the Bournemouth preview. I'll be a bit more positive, because we're still 5th in the league right now. But tonight, it's hard to enjoy that, knowing that you're out of the cup. It's just embarrassing. As I'm doing this, my TV's over there behind the phone. I can see the goals going in. I'm going to go. Catch you in a bit.